Blackburn to put this right down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Usually you see Jack Byrne shuffle before he puts this corner in. There he goes. That's a lovely ball into the edge of the 6. And it's in the back of the net. Scored. Well, he got 2 penalties in the FAI. Now Sligo switched off. Here's Ronan Finn. Decent ball in as well. Headed away by Mahan. And now Junior. Cawley's just ahead of him if he needs him, but he decides to cut in field. Now played into Coughlin. Best promising move so far from Sligo. It's Cawley. Donlan tees it up for himself, puts it through the legs of Marshall. Cawley lines up the cross. And Manis comes from his goal and punches it away, but only straight to Lewis Banks. Oh, he miscontrolled it. Rolls across to Junior. Well, it opened up for Sligo Rovers for the first time in the game. There's a bit of an urgency and injection in the play from Sligo Rovers. Ball back with Manis. Easy enough, though, for the experienced Manis. Marshall. That's a good run from the 25-year-old Marshall. He's got Burke inside him. And Byrne as well. Finds Byrne. Byrne with a shot. Ooh. Just drifts to the right-hand side of McGinty's post.
And wide. Get out of trouble.
Oh, Marshall get the ball away to Coughlin. Into De Vries. Now Banks. Might fancy a pop here. Banks. And they get one on target. That's the first one. Easing the end for...
I suppose he just came in from behind, didn't he? Impeded Watts. Again here, you feel Shamrock Rovers have a hell of a lot more in the locker. You would have expected them to have stepped up the pace. They haven't done that as of yet, and maybe they need half-time more than Sligo Rovers.
Well, here's McAniff breaking forward. McAniff! Oh, what a finish! Well, I was going to say there's 1 minute of added time at the end of the 45, and we're just into that. And McAniff has planted that ball into the back of the net. His second goal and his 4th in the last 2 games has given Shamrock Rovers a precious 2-0 lead coming up to half-time. What a finish.
Well, it's too easy for me from Sligo Rovers' point of view. You can't fault Aaron McAniff, a wonderful surging run. Reece Marshall does extremely well, but look at how he's timed that run. And once it's on his left foot, he's got both feet, Aaron McAniff. He can put them in the back of the net from right or left. On his left side there, buried it in the back of the net. You think McGinty might have saved it?
Jack Byrne to get back the necessary. And it's going to be Cawley to take this. He goes short and looks for the return ball again. Plays it short to Buckley. Buckley, that's not the greatest effort from Buckley. Little flick on by De Vries, but easy for Manis. It took an awful long time there, Gary Buckley, to make his mind up.
From Jack Byrne that occasion after what was a wonderful surge forward from Scales.
Watts' ball, picks out Burke. Nice infield pass to McAniff. And now Kavanagh. Plenty of room out on this left-hand side to put a cross in. McGinty's underneath that. And we got something on it. And here's Watts. And he couldn't keep the shot down. Well, McGinty was trying to just shepherd the ball out of play, but he didn't realise that before he takes it. Plenty to aim at. Kavanagh pumps it back in again. Oh, and over the top. And a chance.
Shamrock Rovers control him at the moment.
I think we're going to see Greg Bulger on. He's been out for quite a while. One of 2 substitutions on that far side as the play goes on. Mahan. And if Sligo are going to score, it's going to have to be in the next minute or 2. You would think to choose something akin to a grandstand finish. There's a possibility of extra time and penalties if it were to be pulled out of the fire. It's a long way off from that. Here's Banks though. Just tarried too long on the ball. Finn nicked it away from him. Did well to get it back. Back to Cawley again. There's 3 to aim at. Well, he picked the wrong man out, but anyway, here's Coughlin. Lines up the shot. Coughlin screws it wide.
Oh, I wonder, was he just expecting maybe Junior maybe take a little bit of a chance on that one? It was a good...